Can you look up the item by the DPCI? Can you at least check in the back? Okay, thanks, bye.
Hey babe, any luck?
Chris, I give up. I'm not calling any more targets about Crota.
Babe, who is it?
Ma'am, this is Target Corporate. Please do not call any of our stores again. You nor your friends will have the Crota Pop. That's our Target promise. We do not have them in the back, nor do we have them in the front. Have a great day, and thank you for not shopping at Target.
Heather, what did they say?
Nothing.
You might be asking yourself why we're dressed up today.
Well, today's a pretty special day.
It is a very special day!
We are announcing our giveaway winner!
Giveaway! If you remember from our NYCC video, our giveaway is actually for the Chrome Batman.
The Chrome Batman?
Chrome Batman.
Wow.
So the people who subscribed and commented, we actually took all of your names, we threw them in a hat, and we have a special guest who will come on later on and is going to pull the name.
We didn't put them in a hat, we put them in a box.
Oh, they're in a box.
They're in a box.
I thought it was going to be in a hat, but it's going to be in a box. And that's okay.
That's
because
all
we're
right.
going to be choosing one of your names out of said box.
Or whatever we decide to put them in.
And it's so exciting.
Yay!
So we'll be talking about the giveaway and a bunch of other topics after you watch this. So the first topic of discussion is the Target Crota.
The Target Crota. The elusive Target Crota.
We have been hunting for days. We have been making phone calls. We have been visiting targets in our local area in about a 30-mile radius. I've had my grandmother in Florida hunting for me. Still no luck. My grandmother is so awesome for doing it though. And here's a video so you can see who she is.
And how awesome she is.
Isn't she awesome? My grandmother's so awesome. And I'm so happy that she's down there hunting with my grandfather. They are two awesome people. And they are just as well as part as gas as we are.
They are. Thank you!
My grandmother used to hunt for Beanie Babies a long, long time ago, so this reinvigorated her collecting.
She's already had some experience.
She said, well, if you want some Beanie Babies, I got a whole load down here. And I was like, oh, that's okay, Grandma.
Yeah,
I have enough right here.
Yep,
for Pops.
we just want Crota. So.
Yeah, we're just looking for Crota, so if you could just help us out, that'd be great. But she's down there hunting furiously, and hopefully we'll get our hands on it one way or the other. So what else were we hunting for this week, Heather?
We were hunting for a D battery.
Well, we were hunting for a D battery for a specific item. However, I, under the guise of the D battery, told Heather we needed to go to Target because I was looking for Crota.
Yeah.
Even after we had checked every Target, I still wanted to drag her to a Target to look for Crota, and my way of doing it was saying, hey, I need a D battery.
D battery. Hey, babe.
Hey,
Hey, what are we doing?
huh?
What are we doing?
Looking for Crota.
Oh, what did we come here to do?
Look for batteries.
What did I tell you at the beginning of the day?
That would be here.
And what did you say?
Nope.
And what happened?
We're here.
We're at Target.
So the battery actually was for our new spinner.
We got a brand new spinner. Why did we get a new spinner?
Because the other one died.
Yeah, it died really bad. You saw a lot of pop butts in our last video because it would stop as it was like halfway
as
through.
it started spinning, it would just stop. And then it would sometimes move back and forth like this, and you couldn't get the entire box. So we bought something new. It's larger, it's rounder, it's humongous, and loud.
More voluptuous, and yeah, very loud.
It is so loud. And
So
I'm
loud.
hoping that sound does not pick up on this video. We're testing it out. I might actually have to order another spinner if this thing doesn't do what I want it to do. I might have to build a special box for it to keep all the sound out. We'll see, because that thing is so ridiculous.
It is so ridiculous.
But it is awesome! It's so much better than the last one. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it doesn't really ruin this particular video. And now take a look at our haul of the week! And the first item from our haul is a pop that I picked up for Heather. I actually went out this week and I picked up 3 different pops for her. And she picked up 3 different pops for me, I think. Not actually going out, but you've ordered a couple too. So, here's the first pop. This is Halloween Town Sora. Heather likes the Kingdom Hearts game, so I thought this pop would be right up her alley. And it's Halloween time. Hey, it's Halloween time. So I thought this one would be perfect. Do you like it?
I love him.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Great! So that one's awesome. And actually, let's go ahead and see 2 more
Yeah.
of the pops that I picked up for Heather. And the next one is Reptar. He's an FYE exclusive, and he popped up on my Facebook. I saw him, that he was at a store locally, and I ran over there like the Dickens, and I picked it up for Heather.
Like the Dickens.
Like the Dickens.
You know, when you use that word, it makes me feel like you were wearing suspenders.
I was.
You were?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Good. Like
Yeah.
the Dickens.
They call me Farmer Gas. So this is the second one of the 3 that I picked up for Heather this week. I actually picked them all 3 of these up at the same exact time at the same shopping mall.
The same exact time?
The same exact, no, not the same exact.
Oh,
Don't be ridiculous. So this one's awesome, and I hope that you really like this one. Heather is trying to collect all the Reptars, so this is the next one to add to the roster.
I have them all so far, I think.
Except for the glow-in-the-dark one from Entertainment Earth.
Has he been released yet?
He is on for pre-order.
Okay.
And I'll pre-order him for her!
Yay!
Because I love it so much! And the next one that I picked up for Heather is Dumbo, part of the Diamond series. And he's awesome. I just happened to walk into the store when I was picking up Sora, and this one was sitting there. And I figured, what a great pop to add to Heather's collection.
He's beautiful. I love him.
Because the other one that we bought was...
Ursula.
So now we have 2 Diamond series.
Yes.
And I think they're both really cool.
Yes, I think so too. Like I said in the last video, they have a Belle as well. Not really too big of a fan of her. And they just released a Snow White. I'm not necessarily looking for her, but my best friend is.
Oh, okay. So it looks like we're on the hunt once again.
Oh yeah.
As I told you last time, we hunt together!
We do.
And one of the ones that Heather picked up for me, Spider-Man from Spider-Man Homecoming with the earphones on.
Oh yeah.
And you ordered this a long time ago.
A long time ago, and Amazon finally came through. Yay!
Hey!
We've
So,
been seeing him in stores for a while.
yes, and every time I see him in the store, I always want to pick him up. And this time, I actually got him because I have a lovely girlfriend.
Yes. But it just took forever to get here. But that's okay, because we got him.
And the next one is Casual Hawk. Hanging Out Casual Hawk.
Hanging out Casual Hawk.
And he's really, really cool. And he was one that was released on NYCC exclusive day a couple Thursdays ago or Thursday ago, something like that. And this is one that Heather had ordered on Amazon while we're online waiting for Chrome Batman. And he finally came in. Look at him. Isn't he awesome? Hey! So he actually, I think, closes out the NYCC, the 2 that were released on NYCC for Ragnarok. So it was Grandmaster and this Hawk. And now I got Hawk. So I got them all. Hey, look at me. I win. So he's so cool. I like him because he has a different, mouth than the other Hawks that I have. The other ones have, their teeth showing. They look real angry. But he just has no angry eyebrows.
Yeah, he's a little less mad. Still a little mad, but that's okay, because he's Hawk.
He's Casual Hawk, just hanging out casual.
Yeah, he can't be real happy, can
No. No, he's not Hawk smashing right now. He's just hanging out.
he? Yeah.
On to the next! And the other one that Heather ordered for me on Amazon is Dengar! This is the one that I was most looking forward to for the NYCC exclusives. He finishes up my Bounty Hunter collection from Empire Strikes Back, so now I have all my Bounty Hunters kind of set up in a half circle, just like they are in Empire Strikes Back, and it's so awesome! Oh my god!
Woohoo!
I'm so excited, and thank you very much!
Hey, thank you for my pops.
We love each other,
A little bit.
if you can't tell.
I like my pops.
I like my pops too.
But I like you a little bit.
On to the next! And the next one is one that I ordered a while ago. Actually, I think in August or something like that, in that time frame. And this is Surtur from Thor Ragnarok, and I really, really wanted him. and he is like one of the coolest looking pops that I think I've ever seen.
I think
He was on fire. He's like kind of translucent. He's holding a fire sword, and he has big horns and a skeleton's face, and he's just so awesome. And if I ever see another one out, I do want to pick up another one because I think I want to add a box this one. That sounds really goofy, but I really want to add a box.
No, I would actually be very interested.
He's
in
really,
seeing
really,
that
really
box.
cool if you'd be out of box, just sitting up there on fire. So that one's awesome. Thank you, GameStop, for actually shipping it and not destroying the box as you normally do.
Not completely.
Well, they did.
There's a little bit of a box cutter
There's a box
cut
cut on the top, but that's okay. It's not horrible.
It's not the worst thing that could happen, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna resell it. It's mine.
Yeah.
We don't resell pops. So this is perfect. It's fine. It's in my personal collection. And who's gonna care? It has a pop protector. You can't even see the scratch.
yeah, I guess.
I've seen worse.
I've seen a lot worse. Like, remember the time when I squished the BB9E or BB?
We were on
unit or
vacation and
whatever?
she basically smashed my BB9. What was it? BB resistance unit
Yeah,
from Walmart.
okay.
I had it in the back, just kind of sitting there pristine, and she just dropped like a chair or something.
Yeah.
It was like one of those fold-up beach chairs that would and just smash it to pieces, and I was like, no.
Luckily, we were able to go back when we were on our way home from vacation, and they still had a ton, and we got a perfect box.
And she picked it up, and we win.
We did.
As always, we win.
I lost, but then I won again.
And the next pickup for me, when I was out buying stuff for Heather, they were running some sort of special at Hot Topic, and if you bought 3, you got some percentage off. So I ended up picking up Hella. I wanted her. She's just a common, just a regular one, but I really think she's cool looking pop with her big helmet and the big spikes sticking out of it. So this is a perfect one to add to my Ragnarok collection.
Yeah, I think she's awesome. You've been
I think
talking
she's
about her
awesome.
for a while.
I have been, and I've been wanting to grab her, and I decided, I'll wait until they mark her down. But this is the perfect time. I think I got the pop $7 a piece or something like that because of like my rewards and all the money involved in it, and like it all worked out.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Awesome! So in the middle of last week, Heather contacts me and she says, wow, there's an Elvira chase out. And I said, Elvira? And she goes, yeah. And I just didn't compute. And she emailed me a photo, and I looked at the photo, and I was like, oh, look, it's Elvira. I remember Elvira. And she goes, yeah, there's a chase over at Hot Topic, blah, blah, blah. And she had a friend that was in the local area and went and picked one up for her.
Yay!
She was so excited. She called me excited. Oh my gosh, you won't believe this. I got an Elvira chase. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, it was like a pop that is like really cool. Like, it looks really cool, as you can see. It's a really cool looking pop, but it was something that was just out of right field. Like, I didn't see it coming. Like, it wasn't something that was on my radar. And I think she's really cool. She's a limited edition chase that's glow in the dark and Hot Topic on top of that. So that's really cool. I was glad to get our hands on that one.
Yeah, me too. I like her a lot.
And it was perfect for Halloween. And the next one's really cool. So our friend Mark contacted us, and he told us that Hot Topic was selling the Chase Pork Hot Topic exclusive, as they had done on Force Friday, that Heather stood in line for and could not get. He contacted us. He said he'd really like to have it. We didn't really care so much about this particular pop, but they re-released him this week. And Mark ran around trying to find this guy on our local group. He was asking people for some intel for just information about finding this one, and he couldn't find anything. So one night after I went chasing big time for my Crota hunt, I went to several different targets, and I was so tired out, and I was really far away too. I got home at about 8:30 that night. I was sitting down. Mark popped up and asked me, how was the Crota hunt? And I told him it was horrible, nothing happened. He goes, well, Porg is around somewhere, and I'm trying to hunt it down. He goes, is there any way you can reach out to Annapolis Hot Topic to see if they have it?
See if they still have it. They had posted that they had the chases in at 7:30.
Right.
Chris didn't talk to Mark till 8:30, so an hour had passed, so good luck, right?
So we didn't think that we had any chance. So I called, and the lady says, we close at 9:30, but we have 2 left. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, and I was just about to eat my dinner, and I said, Heather, let's just run over there. So we ran as fast as we could to get over there. They closed at 9:30. We're about 30 to 35 minutes away, maybe even longer.
I didn't even have time to get dressed. I was wearing these old yoga pants that used to be black and now they're gray.
Yeah, she looked fabulous, and I looked
did.
fabulous. My hair was all messed up. Anyway, we get all the way out there, and we walk in, and boom, there they are, setting out with the other common pops and everything else. And the lady looks at me and she says, we have 2 left, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, I'll take both. And she goes, well, you have to do 2 transactions.
No,
and
she said only one.
Only
per
one
transaction.
one person per transaction, which is very fair. I'm glad she said that.
It is.
But Heather was standing there, and I said, Heather is getting one, and I'm getting one. And the lady's like, oh, okay, fine. So we both bought one. So we were able to add one to our collection, even though we weren't really looking for it. But it's still nice to have. It's cool to add to my Star Wars collection because he is one of the popular ones right now. Popular ones. And then the other one went to our friend Mark. So there's the pork chase in all his glory. Look how awesome he is. He is flocked, and he was only released at Hot Topic in this chase form. And they actually released another chase that is not flocked. And flocked, if you don't know, flocked means that it actually has like a hair on it, or like a fuzzy, felty kind of texture on it.
Yeah, fuzzy.
So this guy is flocked, and he's cool looking, and he's got his mouth open. That's the other sign of that he's a chaser. So we're really happy to get him, and we're really happy to help a friend.
Yay!
Because we like to help people.
And they help us.
And they help us, that's right.
Yeah.
And they help us.
Yeah.
Help us find Chase Crota before I rip my hair out.
I already have. I have a bald spot back here from all the Crota hunting.
And that's our haul of the week.
Yay!
And a new segment that we wanted to add to the Castle Cast is a tip segment. Because we like to help you, our friends and subscribers and followers and commenters. We like to help you. So when we go out on our hunts for our different pops that we're looking for, we end up finding out little tidbits of information that help us along the way. And this particular tip that I'd like to share with you is a tip that I learned this week. Actually, I've known it a little bit longer than that, but this week it actually came into full motion. So I was out at the local store finding that, the Reptar Pop for Heather, and looking for Crota as well. But I was looking for a Reptar for Heather. I walked into a store, and the manager was standing in the very back, and the employee was up at the front. So I had asked the employee, do you have any chases? And the employee says, that is a manager question. To which I replied, huh? And he goes, go talk to the manager. So I walked down, I talked to the manager, and the manager goes, yes, we do have chases. You know, this is what I've got. And she named them all off. And there was one that I was interested in. So I told her, okay, yeah, I would really like to have that one. She went back, she got it, she brought it out to me. I had it in my hands. I went to walk away to buy it. She then says, do you know why I'm doing that? And I said, I have no idea. Why are you putting them in the back like this? She said, because there is a person that comes into the store every shipment day and buys up all the chases all at one time. And I was like, wow, that's so messed up. It doesn't give anybody else a chance. And she goes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I want to give all of, the other collectors a chance to get them. Because everybody has to work. Everybody has things to do. Not everybody can get there right at the nick of time. So I thought that was really cool for her to do.
That was really cool. What were you saying when you told me about that, about the little kid?
So, yes. So that's the other part of this. So what she explained that started all this was there was a collector or a person who might be flipping pops. A flipper, as they use as a common terminology, is somebody who goes out and buys it and just flips it for resale and make money off of the pop.
3, 4, 5, 6 times the amount that they
Sometimes. It just depends.
pay. Yeah.
So in any event, this guy who is a regular who does this was at the shop, with the store. And there was a 9-year-old child who picked up a chase, who found it right there against the wall. He picked it up, he's looking at it, it's his first chase, he's so excited. This person, who they implemented the rule of the only one chase per person and has to ask the manager. This guy walked over and grabbed the pop out of the kid's hands, walked over and bought it, while the kid was really upset. And they found it only later. It wasn't something that was like they saw it and then watched it happen. So I think this is great that they're implementing this, and we're looking for Crota that we are not being able to we're not given a chance to get this guy. And it's really messed up. And people are going to the store and they're rolling the box out and saying, oh, look at all the Crotas. And the people are just picking up all the Crotas and like, well, bye. And buying every chase there. They're buying all the other chases. I think that there should be a limit somewhere because it gives all of us other fellow collectors a chance to get what we're looking for.
Yeah, especially collectors that actually want it as part of our collection. We play Destiny,
religiously.
Almost every single night.
We play it all the time.
And there's people out there that are buying it who probably have never even heard of the game. They just heard, oh, this is going to be worth so much money. Put this on eBay. So they go, they hunt it out. And then they put it on eBay for $100, $200, $300.
And we've heard stories in our local area that there has been a person that goes out and to buy, let's say the NYCC exclusives, and they are pushing people out of the way to get what they want. Children, women, everybody. They're just pushing people out of the way to get what they want. And that's not the way that this community should run.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that our videos and our knowledge betters this community. We want to better you, and we are asking that even that you turn around and you better your fellow collectors and even us, because we're here and we're the Gasselcast. Yay!
Just don't be jerks.
Don't be jerks, please.
No pushing.
Yeah, no pushing. Please
No.
be nice.
Don't steal pops from little kids.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. Mm-mm.
We don't like that.
I don't like you if you're doing that, but I like you if you're not.
I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah.
And the next segment that you've been waiting for, the giveaway for the Chrome Batman. And we have a special guest who's going to come down here, a celebrity that's going to pick the name out of the box that we have, and we're going to find out our winner right now.
Here's our special guest. Come on over. Woohoo.
The Incredible Iron Man.
Hey, Iron Man.
Is he incredible? What word should I use for that? I think it's Incredible Hulk. I don't know if I should use that for Iron Man, but that's okay. He's very incredible, isn't he? Look at him. All right.
What you got for us, Iron Man? Wow, a box with all of the names in it.
It has Funko on it.
It's a
So
Funko.
what names did we put in here, Heather?
We put the names of all of the commenters. We made sure that they all subscribed, just as we said. And yeah, you're all in here. So shake it up a little bit more. All right, are we ready to draw the lucky winner?
All right, Iron Man, you're going to be drawing the winner. Go ahead and pull that name out.
One name. Knight of the Old Code.
Knight of the Old Code! You have won! You probably can't even see this! But Knight of the Old Code, you have won. We are going to contact you, and I'm going to be asking you for your address and all that kind of good stuff, and we will have this sent out to you this week. You have Batman!
Lucky you!
And he's going to be
Woohoo!
coming in a pop protector, just to make sure that he makes his safe trip to you. And we make sure, and that's right, he is Chrome. And we make sure that he is completely snuggled up inside of that box, so he does not take any damage on his way to you. So congratulations, Knight of the Code. What is it?
Knight of the Old Code.
Congratulations, Knight of the Old Code. I just got your name wrong and then right again. So that's it. What else do we have to say? We have anything to add, Iron Man?
Thank you for liking and subscribing and commenting.
you.
Iron Man, do you have anything to say?
I will see you soon.
You'll see him somewhere?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
He'll
See you somewhere.
Iron Man will see you somewhere because he's Iron Man, of course, and he
Should
can
we-
fly anywhere.
Should we get rid of all these names?
We can.
No.
We can. We
No,
can dump
no?
them all
You
out.
want to dump them all out, Iron Man?
So thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commenting. We hope to do another one of these giveaways right around Christmas time. Heather and I will pick out a special pop, something really cool at the time of that giveaway, something popular at the time, hopefully that we can get our hands on, and we'll throw that out to one of you guys, and hopefully you guys can win. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and please continue to do so. Please tell your friends and share us, because we want to get to know all of you, and we think you're awesome.
And we
will see you later.
okay.
we'll see you later.
There we go. We'll see you later.
It was nice seeing you this time. Come back and watch again.
Bye.
Bye.